team with the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles, the Department of Health, vital records, ID cards, driver's licenses, and things like that have been lost. And the other state agency that's helped us out, there's a laundry list of Human Services, Department of Elder Affairs, Veterans Affairs, Children's and Families, and so on. So all of those will start to be set up over the next probably week or so. It just all depends on when we can get water restored to Lee County and the impacted area, and when we can get power restored to the impacted area. As those things happen, we'll move in very quickly with recovery services. I don't want to steal it from the governor, but the governor will be dispatching me to the area. We talked about this on the plane. I will probably be down in the area, in the most impacted area, for probably 30 days or more to ensure that the recovery is being handled effectively and remove any type of bureaucratic issues that might be going on.
Governor, you've been in frequent conversation with the White House during this devastating time for Florida. What does it look like when the president comes to town? What's your plan?
I don't know if he's announced he's coming or not. I know that the FEMA administrator, she will be here tomorrow, if not today. And so we'll be working. I don't know if she's planning on traveling with us on all our itinerary, but she's welcome to do that. We're going to be back down in Southwest Florida, but we're also working to see other impacted areas throughout the state to go and potentially visit, meet with folks and see what they need. So, at the end of the day, I view this as something that you got folks that are in need, and local, federal, state, we have a responsibility to work together. I tell you, the way the locals have worked really hard, it's been really impressive to watch, because this is not an easy thing to deal with. It's also not an easy thing when you have forecasts all over the map and you're not necessarily sure where it's going. Naples and Fort Myers were out of the cone 72 hours before the storm actually made landfall. And as that changed, they pivoted and they put their plans in action. So it's been really good. And obviously, Kevin and his team have done a great job. Having so many things pre-positioned. But every request we've asked from FEMA has been approved. So we appreciate that, and we want to make sure.
So we would plan on seeing him while he's in town, no matter when it is.
Is he coming?
Jennifer 9211 coming at you with another video. This is video regarding Florida, Southwest Florida, and all the affected areas that the hurricane and the storm went through. So as I've been keeping up, I do have a few friends that are around the area, but they're not in the disaster zone, like in the cities or around there. They're a little bit more further, but they do live there in Florida. And there was a few reports both on the Discord group together with some of my best friends that lived out there, that moved out there. One of my best friends that I known for years, he's out there too, but the areas are not, they're not near there, they're a little bit more up or more down, and they avoided the disaster, but still there's people that are suffering from power outage, or some companies are going to be down. In one way or another, there's people that are going to be impacted, and definitely my prayers goes out to all the people out there struggling and suffering, people who lost homes, and I feel for you guys. I did send some donations to some people that I know that were close to the area. Also, make sure that you guys keep in touch with the local information centers, and make sure you get you look at the local news as their job. Their main responsibility job is to send you to all these information centers. And also, as you were watching, I was watching a live a discourse or overall alert information that the government is providing for the people living there, the population that are in distress and went through this sad, horrible, weather. Mother Nature, just horrible weather. So you guys, just make sure that you keep in touch with the information they're telling you, and don't feel like, I don't need help or whatever, because there's a lot of people that maybe might not feel affected, but you guys have to understand that the government, the federal government, together with the state, also the local counties, they all donate. If you listen to some of the the report on the live event, the information actually disclosed regarding 10, I know 10 million from a few organizations, but there's other groups. There could be hundreds or thousands of groups that are donating. I've heard Walmart and Goldman Sachs, and there's just a lot of companies that are donating money. If you guys are in distress, even if you're on the outskirts, you can still go and see if you're affected. See if you qualify. A lot of people don't know that you might be in the surrounding areas. Maybe the storm didn't hit you as hard. People who have small businesses or properties, I know Florida gets hit by natural disasters all the time. There's certain locations in Florida that are bad, like they get hit. I don't want to get too much into detail, but yeah, it's just a place that gets hit all the time. And I feel bad for the people. I believe that this is the opportunity for people who live close by to just take advantage. And what do I mean by take advantage? Just if you need help, this is the time for you to go to see what's being donated, what organizations. Because like here, where I live, and in every place on planet Earth, not just where I live, not just in Florida, there is organizations that they pick up donations. For instance, the jobs where I worked before, they also pick up donations, and then someone goes and they turn it into charity programs that they then transfer the money over there. And also, you can go online. You have to be careful because there's a lot of scams going on too that people take advantage of, and they just take your money, right? But you give it to these organizations. What these organizations do is you have phone numbers, and they give you information of how to do it, and then they take care of it from there. Basically, they have the funds, and they're trying to reach whatever 20 million, 30 million. I'm sure there's going to be more in damages, right? I mean, even 1 million is really nothing. Think about it. Some of these big houses, they're worth more than 1 million. So believe me, even 10 million is not enough. I already know that. But you're going to want to go to these locations where they provide help for you guys, especially the government, the federal government, and these universal programs that either feed or give shelter. Also, you heard them say that the shelters, make sure that you guys go over there and take advantage of it. Rest, you guys rest. And I feel bad for everyone. My prayer goes out to you guys. And then also letting everyone know that everything in the Discord is discontinued. Everything is basically canceled until all this gets sorted out. Maybe we could start up in a month again. I'm going to make a video of the finalists. So the two finalists were Colby, and also the other one was Chaos. So there is a few people in the Discord together. Like I said, people that I know close to my family. Also, people in the Discord have some family members around the area. And unfortunately, some of us do know people that are there that went through the disasters. I had a few friends that went into disasters before. And I can tell you, sometimes you send them money, but it's just not enough, right? Sometimes not even 1,000. But what you want to do is you guys want to definitely go into the information site. So go to your local information departments for the county, and they basically direct you. It's very simple. You just qualify for it, and then if you can provide the proof, basically they just give you the assistance program. They could do a lot of things. They could feed you, give you food, give you money, give you basically anything you need, shelter, whatever the case you need. So my condolences to the people who might have suffered loss, like terrible loss and whatnot. But I want to apologize for the people that I was telling regarding finishing the tournament. The reason why is because I don't give any personal information. I don't ask for any personal information from anyone unless I'm sending them free cards or money or free decks. Then I give them information. But a lot of people, I'm not aware where they are. What do I care where people are? Like I'm not a spy. So But people did let me know later that they're either close to the location or by it, and then unfortunately some people were there, and they lost property and whatnot. So yeah, you guys, hopefully everything goes well. Everything's canceled for tournaments. We'll open up maybe like in a month. So congratulations to first place, second place, first place. When I went and I looked at the what is it called, the rankings. So you have Colby, I think he's the diamond, and then Chaos, I think he's in gold. The last check, he could be in platinum. I don't know. I would have to double check again. But those are first and second place. Why don't I mention anybody else? Because those are the people that were not able to finish the duel because of this. So yeah, I know it took a event a few days ago, but there's still the recovery process, and then still a lot of strong winds are still going on. And I already know with this type of disaster, it can take a month, and depending on the damage, sometimes 6 months. It's just the average time for it to start picking back up. It's just a very sad situation. So I just want to apologize to the people. Also, the people that was not informed that they live in the area. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope that you guys are safe. Stay safe. The channel loves you. Different too. I thank you for everything. I care about you guys, not just Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's just it doesn't cost me anything to give you guys my collection, right? Like 40, 50, and that's really nothing. $1,000 in cards, but you can never buy a good friend, a good person, a nice person. And I tell you guys, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being with the channel. We're gonna figure out something maybe like in a month where we can do the actual duel. Everybody from the Discord that was not a participant, they're gonna be cut off. I'm probably gonna be supplying people with donations, like cash donation for the official tournament. I don't know how much the amount. I don't know yet. It could be $20, $100, $200. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I guess we have a month to plan it out. Thanks for everyone who participated. Everyone who participated in the tournament. We'll continue to stay in Discord. Everybody else is going to be kicked out. And then I'll tell you the rules and how it'll work. So hopefully you guys are practicing and dueling. We're going to have an event also on the TCG. And I think that's where we're going to be doing the donations, the cash donation. Basically, we're going to have to decide first place, second place, and third place. Like an example, it could be like third place $20, second place $50, and then first place $100 or $200. I don't know yet. So we'll figure it out later. So with that pretty much having said, I think I covered it. I'll be posting it on the Discord, so everybody just stay calm and relax. And then hopefully everyone will get back to dueling again, maybe like in a month. And that's okay with you guys. Also, the situation with the war and whatnot seems like it died down. I guess everything could be go back to normal, to a regular schedule. So I am going to be posting this, and pretty much with that having been said, I'm thinking also about opening up a Twitch. I don't know, you guys let me know. We'll talk about it on the Discord channel. And with that having been said, you guys, Dark Magic Attack.